on the Xbox 360. This is a research stream that's probably going to be a WYTF at this point. I put about, about an hour into this game, and look, your boy loves anime, your boy loves giant robots, but I have standards beyond just that. I've played Dynasty Warriors games. Some of them I like more than others. I actually kind of liked Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4, and I played a bit of the PSP version, which is a lot more difficult than this because it wasn't real time. It was sort of node based. And I'll get to those games a bit later. In fact, I think I did play I forget what the name of it is. The PSP game where they mixed Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors into a single game. I don't remember what it was called. But I'm familiar enough with the Dynasty Warriors games, and this seems to be the worst I've played, and that's saying something. I'm not even going to include that PS2 GameCube game, Mystic Warriors, I think it was called. Yeah, I remember what that one was called. But this thing's pretty bad. And I skipped, well, I want to say the first 15 minutes of this, because it's going to be a lot like the next 15 minutes you're going to see. So I'm going to finish up this mission as part of my research stream. But trust me when I say the first half of this mission is going to be just like this video, only twice as long. So use your imagination. The prologue is, I beat up a bunch of robots. Let's see, unit field info. Let's see my victory conditions here. Take control of Odessa base. It's over on it's on the far northeastern side of this map. There we go. It's kind of hard to, there we go. It's kind of hard to adjust this, but there we go. And where am I? Okay, yeah, I'm white base. I'm white base, really? Yeah, I'm technically white base. It's all about the white base. But here's the thing. Mission log. Going to worry about the mission log. I am Amuro Ray, who is the only one of the 3 characters selectable at this point that I know. I don't remember the other 2 guys, because like I said, I've only seen so much Gundam. I have seen the original Mobile Suit Gundam, some of it on Cartoon Network, and I remember this dude. You know, yeah, this guy. If you're more into Hero, whatever his name is from Gundam Wing, he's in another part of the game that I'll show you later. This is I think what do you call this? Classic mode, Gundam Classic mode. Okay, victory conditions: take control of Odessa base. Defeat either white base or Big Trey is destroyed. Big Trey songs, I guess. How for this does it go? Let's hit M. Queeves. Well, they're speaking Japanese, so that's just the English translation of that anyway. Yeah, alright, so we're ready to get back to this? Oh yeah, let me look at the player info. X. Display command details. That is my command tree. It's actually more simple than it looks. You press X 4 times, press Y 4 times. You can press A at any point in the combo tree to do a dash attack, or a boost attack, excuse me. Or you can just press A to do a dash, and then press the X button multiple times to do a dash attack. What these arrows mean is that at any point in the combo tree, you can switch between X, Y, and A. Well, to be more specific, after I press Y, I can then press A, but you can't go from X directly to A. Okay, fine. We'll establish that in a second. See? X, X. There's gonna be a lot of this. X, X, X. Okay, 4 times. And 3, 4. X, 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 X. That's my 4X combo. Y, Y, wait, Y, Y, wait, Y, Y. I'm just pressing Y for the shot button. Okay. X. Whoop. Initiating a duel. Just a second. Okay, I guess I'll have to go to the details later. Okay, let's mix in some Y's here. X, X. Actually, I'm supposed to have a special attack. Okay. Yeah, darn it. The camera controls are inverted between left and right, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. And apparently there's no quick way to adjust the camera, and that sucks. Very ticked off at that. Okay, 400 enemies. Yeah, I told you how long I've been doing this. And obviously the AI is not particularly good, because everyone's just standing around except for the bosses anyway. See, all the guys in white are on my team. Oh, just a second. Let's do some dashing. There we go. Let's be honest, my strategy hasn't been much more sophisticated than that. I haven't needed to use a more sophisticated strategy, really. So I did a couple of missions. This is the second mission I've done. I'm just interrupting this mission so I can start recording the rest of this. Okay, so now that we've cleared out the area, press right trigger to get a little mini-map on the top right-hand corner of the screen. I can press right trigger to alternate between the big map and the zoomed-in map. A few other things I can establish. There's my objective over in that direction. Yeah, in that direction. Okay, one other thing. 4-hit combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-hit dash combo. 1, 2. Nah, I can't really do that. I can dash and then do X. That's my dash combo. Dash with the A button. A, X, X, X. By the way, I'm playing on the 360, so you know. Less confusion that way. Okay, what else do I need to know? I can jump with the right bumper. I can strafe with the left bumper. I've never had to use this ever. We'll probably get to that later. And I can press a right trigger, like I said, to change the map. The buttons can be remapped in the options menu at the title screen. The problem is that you cannot duplicate any functions to any button. So the left trigger is unused. If you assign a function to a button, you cannot assign that same function to another button. So basically every button must be unique. Every button is assigned a specific function. I'll show you that when I'm done with the video. And during the mission, apparently you can't change the button layouts. And that to me is extremely frustrating because I wasted a bunch of time trying to fidget with the camera. I said, you know what, I don't like the camera setup. Let me change that. Well, I have to leave the mission if I want to change the camera setup. So that sucks too. Anyway, moving along. So those are the basics. Okay, so I'm at Odessa base. This is my destination. This is my victory condition. As long as I don't die, as long as white base doesn't die, I'm good. Whoops. Okay. To be honest, I was mashing the X and Y buttons a little bit to try and get my special attack combo. Bottom left-hand corner of the screen, there is a... You'll see my Gundam profile right there. You know, my Gundam blue silhouette. My life meter is in blue. And to the left of that Gundam, in the circle right there, is a green bar. That's my special attack bar, I believe. I think I can press Y and B at the same time to unleash that special attack. And my speed is up. That's not going to matter, really. Because I'm trying to clear out this place, not... speed up. Because I'm not trying to run anywhere. Again, I'm playing on... I should mention I'm playing on the medium difficulty level. There are 3 difficulty levels available early in the game. I chose the middle one. I'll probably have to choose hard, because this is pretty dumb. Huh. Okay, that uses up all my special meter. I was hoping there'd be a guard around here, because if there's a guard around here, then that means I can take out these mobs more efficiently. But as you can see, they're pretty much just standing around, you know. Occasionally one of them will take a shot at me, but this isn't that kind of game. This isn't that kind of melee brawler where everyone just kind of attacks you all at once. They sit around and maybe a couple of them, a random one will decide to attack you, and you know, because they got a death wish or something. Really what I want to do is unleash attacks that take out a large group of enemies at once, because otherwise it takes forever to just whittle these guys down. Just a second. There we go. Where's everyone? Everyone's over in that direction. So let me clear out another mob. Another cluster. There's a lot of this. You'll be seeing about an hour of this if I did a video of this. But I've been doing this for an hour, basically. Occasionally learning something new, but not really doing anything really demanding. Let me take out a few of these turrets so they don't take me out. Oh, wait. Loot. Full armor. Okay, so my blue energy meter at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen is full now. Yay. Let's see what else. I have to take out a few more enemies. Just a second. Taking the top of the screen where it says Odessa base, max 150. I guess that means I need to take out a few more enemies to get that red energy bar down to 0, so I can win this mission. Like I said, there's a lot of this. So be thankful that I skipped the first, 20 minutes of this mission. because there just would have been a lot more of this. Now again, I'm just alternating between X and Y a little bit, you know. When my special attack meter fills up, I do... Whoops, there we go. I do that special attack, but now I have to build it up by knocking down more enemies, so let's do that. Oh, my attack went up. Okay, let's build up my special attack meter. Oh, I got speed. Alright, so let's take out a few more guys. Now my special attack meter's full. I can attack this boss down here. That guy. Gotta get the camera turned around because it's kind of annoying. But while he's down, I'll build up my special attack meter again. Again, this is the very basic strategy I've been doing. If I'm facing a boss, he'll take a few shots at me. He's more aggressive than the normal, you know, mobs. So what I have to do is build up my special attack meter, run away if I have to, build my special attack meter. Now, where is he? There he goes. Okay, so now I can build up my special attack meter, and now I can start unleashing it on this guy. There we go. See, it's pretty much a lot of that. Because I can try a regular combo, but he might block me or counterattack. So let me get him on the ground. I can run away and start beating up these guys for special attack power. So again, once I fill it up again, I'll be able to attack this boss at least somewhat reliably. Oh, I got allies. That's good. There he goes. I have to make sure I'm aiming in the right direction because the camera's not cooperating. So that's another problem with this game. That. Okay, we're good. Out. Okay. That. Okay, we're good. Ha! Bam! Okay, so that's my big special attack combo. So I'm going to be doing that for the next 2 or 3 minutes, it looks like. There he is. So I guess I had to bring that red meter under... See where it says Odessa base? I guess I had to get that red meter down to 0 before the guard showed up. So I guess it's like Shadow of Mordor, that you have to clear out the enemies. You have to eliminate a bunch of enemies before the guard shows up. Maybe he was chilling or in the bathroom or something, I don't know. I guess he didn't really feel up to fighting until, you know, he lost half his army. So there's that. Or his battalion, sorry. Garrison. Forgive my military lingo, I'm not particularly strong with it. I need to practice that. Anyway, this game is brain dead enough as it is. I don't need to make it worse. Excuse me. Whoop, missed. Okay, we're gonna need about 5 or 6 more of those combos, it looks like. Okay, 600 enemies down. Victory is assured, let's be honest. Unless I really wet the bed. Now let's build up my special attack meter on these guys. Now I can attack this dude. Boom! Hit him with the bazooka. Again, I kind of knew what I was expecting when I picked up a Dynasty Warriors game. In fact, this is my first Dynasty Warriors video, technically. But this is nowhere near as good as the other Dynasty Warriors games I've played. And that should tell you something, since I've only played, what, 3, 4, and a couple of PSP games. They were a lot harder than this. So that's very disappointing. That's extremely disappointing. But at this point, you know, the series had been around for what, a decade? Since like what, 2011? I think this game came out in 2008. So this series had pretty much established what kind of game it was, what kind of, you know, challenge it would provide years ago. In fact, I want to say by the time Dynasty Warriors 4 came out, I think they pretty much got most of the nonsense out of it. Cut down on a lot of the repetition. But... well, it cut down on some of it and added some strategic elements, which I guess was nice, but the problem is that this game doesn't seem to have much of that at this point. I'll give it a few more missions to see how it holds up, but I'm not holding out much hope. I have too many other Dynasty Warriors games around here. They're all on the PSP, actually. So, it's not really a good excuse to waste a bunch of time with this game, I don't think. So if I did YTFs, this would be my YTF. Because why the F would you play this game? If you've ever played a Dynasty Warriors game before, why would you play this one? This is baby mode. Maybe I'll increase the difficulty level, see if it gets any better, but this game I can't recommend. Even if you like Dynasty Warriors or Gundam just in general, you might as well just play Dynasty Warriors and pretend that, you know, all those inscrutable Chinese names are Gundam. Or characters in a Gundam story. That would make more sense than playing this. At least it's somewhat more rewarding. Yeah, I know it seems kind of weird to complain about repetition in a game, especially in a world that includes, you know, Diablo 3. Repetition has, some games can withstand repetition. This one, I'm already bored with it. I've only been playing for an hour. So if this were a movie, I would have walked out of it by now. Too bad. But hey, it was cheap. I got it on clearance at a pawn shop. So, moving on.